Oh, hi there. Welcome to BGSN. I am your host.
And I'm your other host.
Gen Con 2019 has come and gone, and while many games were released, nothing topped the hotness list quite like Unmatched by Restoration Games and Mondo Games.
That's right, even Trey Parker of South Park fame had to wait in line like everyone else to get a copy, and even offered stock shares of Comedy Central to get one of those Bruce Lee promo packs.
That's crazy. Now, precious few of you actually have Unmatched in your hands, as it just hit retail yesterday on September 18th. So in celebration of all that, let's go through the roster and see who's truly unmatched in your eyes.
6 fighters have debuted so far, all with their own traits and strengths. Now, some of them like to get up close for some good old-fashioned fisticuffs, while others wait in the shadows and attack from afar. So without further ado, let us present to you the Unmatched roster so far. First up, we have a big bruiser who took a swim with a lady of the lake and came out with a little shrinkage and 3 feet of hard steel. We're talking about King Arthur here. Now, Excalibur isn't just a cheesy hotel in Vegas here. It is Arthur's most potent weapon if you don't count the walking Deus Ex Machina, Merlin.
Now, Merlin is a trickster who's always keeping his opponents guessing, whereas Arthur is just a big dude always ready to boost his attacks just as often as Hollywood reboots King Arthur movies.
To defeat Arthur, quickly take out Merlin, leaving Arthur with only his big sword and potent jealousy of Lancelot to protect him.
Next up, we have Mr. Steal Your Girl and Your Gold Robin Hood and his Don't Call Them Mary outlaws. He's like a sexy Bernie Sanders, always ready to steal from the rich and give to the poor, but he's also out for blood. Now, he and his people tend to stick to the woods to terrorize their foes, just like how Appalachian mountain people scare city folk. Luckily, he uses his sharpshooting ways to fire Cupid's arrows into the heart of the people, because he is literally one step away from being one of those forest-dwelling hermits, like the Unabomber.
Slithering her way into the arena, we have someone with a stony disposition. We have Medusa. Never has giving a little bit of the old side eye been quite so devastating. With her perfectly coiled hair, she is deadly, and she even comes with her best friends, the Harpies. It's a real mean girl situation here, and with just a glance, things can start to get a little rocky. She's a gem, but she likes to keep her distance, so you have to get in close to get to her. But beware the glare, unless you want to live a sedimentary lifestyle. Okay, I'm done.
Next up is Sinbad, our favorite swinging swashbuckler, not to be confused with the mid-levels 90s comedian Sinbad. Sinbad is as much known for his voyages as he is known for his family-friendly TV and film content. He's conquered the islands of the apes and got the better of the young family in the 1995 hit House Guest. Sinbad jingled all the way to box office gold and also visited the Valley of the Snakes, but perhaps his most notable voyage is the one he never took, where people think that he starred in the movie Kazam. But he didn't. Our Sinbad didn't. The comedian Sinbad didn't. That was Shaq.
The Mandela effect is a hell of a thing, isn't it? Now, Sinbad's career starts off slow, but as you play out those voyages, he becomes bigger and faster, and soon he will be unstoppable. His only weakness? Y2K, when comedy moved on without him. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have noted napper and recreational drug user Alice in Wonderland. She traveled to a strange land, met up with an opium-smoking caterpillar, and became a child warlord. The queen says off with her head, but here it is Alice who has the big knife. Though she be little, she be fierce, and she has a big temper. Plus, she's popping shrooms mid-battle, so you never know what Alice you're gonna get.
Plus, Alice went through the looking glass to find a best friend from your mescaline-fueled nightmares. Beware the jaws that bite. Beware the claws that catch. The Jabberwock is here.
This isn't the Alice from your childhood. She's here to destroy anyone between her and the heart of Wonderland. Now don't be late for the Mad Tea Party, or you'll be late for an appointment at the end of her blade.
He's as big as he is mysterious. Our last fighter is the biggest foot having Bigfoot. Armed with layers of muscle and fur and an uncanny ability to always look blurry in photos, this long-limbed monstrosity can literally rip apart the earth in pursuit of your head. The ultimate love of Dreamboat Matthew Jude, his legend follows him wherever he plants one of his size 37s. If you don't believe he exists, go to the woods at night and go ahead and challenge him. Do it. You may not be able to see him, but trust me, he can see you.
Plus he has this little rabbit sidekick, which is just cute.
I know, that's not scary, that's just cute. And that's the roster of the fighters as of today, but stay tuned because this is merely the beginning. We have heard rumblings of vampires, teenage slayers, dinosaurs, British people, all sharpening their steel as they are going to be joining the fray very soon.
Now, who among these heroes do you think would win in a fight? Who is truly best can only be decided by you on the battlefield.
Leave a comment down below with your favorite fighters and who you would want to see step into the arena next.
From all those here at BGSN,
Board Game Satirical News,
good night
and good fight.